jump? Yes, he did. He gives it to Henry. Henry trying to get to the outside. Shoves the defender, Josh Norman, to his backside.
Plexico Burris is a real nice player, the wide receiver, but you know what? Showboat later, will you please? He's not touched here, and so, hey, I made a great catch. Guess what? It's a live ball. Ridiculous. Danny Clark of the Jaguars picks it up. It's a fumble, and he returns it to the Steeler 27. Now, you can see what happened. Burris wasn't touched. I know he thought he was, but you just don't do this. Not there.
Just don't do it. You hold on to the football at all costs until you hear the whistle.
4th down and 5. Brady, pass is broken up, incomplete, and the Chicago Bears are going to take over. DeAndre Houston Carson was there for Chicago.
I don't know, Brady. I think the way Brady reacted and hold up his foot, I think he thought it was 3rd down.
Juju Smith-Schuster's made a habit out of posting videos, dancing on the opposing team's logos, and sharing it with his TikTok followers. And tonight was no exception. There's some pressure from the Bengals. Roethlisberger, Juju Smith-Schuster is blown up, and the whistles blow.
The ruling on the field is an incomplete pass. 4th down.
Von Bell not messing around.
And this kick is blocked. Yepremian has it. Throws a pass up with the ball. It's Mike Bass. He's running away for a touchdown. Mike Bass scores. Here's Yepremian. And he lost the ball out of his hands, and it flops into the hands of Mike Bass.
Dante Stallworth catches it, stays in bounds. He's going to have to score on this one, and he's got a chance. Getting a couple of blocks, laterals it over to Michael Lewis. Back to McAllister. Still alive. And they got it. Jerome Pathon with the catch, and he dives into the end zone for the touchdown. Here's Mitch Berger, the holder. And he missed it. Can you believe that finish?
Ryan airs it out all alone. Juggled. Incomplete. Jones wide open.
First time today, and the punt. My gosh. It's into the stands. Look out left. The rush made him do it. It's a 10-yard punt.
Handoff, Henry. Henry takes it to the outside. Oh, the stiff arm twice on Thomas, and he's out of bounds. 1st down run for Derrick Henry.
Throws, completes it to Kilmer up at the 30-yard line. Kilmer driving for the 1st down, loses the football. It's picked up by Jim Marshall, who's running the wrong way. Marshall is running the wrong way. Running it into the end zone the wrong way, thinks he scored a touchdown. He has scored a safety. His teammates were running along the far side of the field, Russ, trying to tell him go back.
He's been thrown deep to his left, and that is Evans. And he bobbles it, and Bradbury breaks it up.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my.
The wide receiver just dominate in the blocking game for a running back. Look at this. 6'5", picking on Terrence Newman, the 10-year veteran in the National Football League.
Favre sprints to his right, throws back across the middle, and he's intercepted. Porter. The return by Porter, and he's brought down.
Instead, he tries to make a play. This is the cardinal sin for any quarterback, throwing back across the grain as you're rolling to your right.
It's a pretty good level of play.
Jarrett Brown running out of the pressure and making like Michael Vick. And
Hawkins was back in there after missing a couple of games. That ball bounces around, and it's intercepted.
Not sure he had control coming forward. Yeah, that's a fumble right there. Not an interception, but the result is the same, a turnover.
Here comes Jared Allen, and he's out of bounds. Poor guy, I don't even know if he realized it. And that's a safety.
You have to realize, and you can see him, he didn't even know he was out of bounds. Tough situation for a young quarterback.
It's against this group. A shank. This punt goes nowhere off the foot of Martin. And let's see where they mark it. Henry. Look at that stiff arm.
Lions, we are always concerned anytime anyone gets hurt. But Stephen Tulloch gets a sack on Aaron Rodgers. In an attempt to mock Rodgers, he does the discount double check and ends up tearing up his knee.
Takes the snap. Robinson lost the football. What is that on 4th and 1?
He was going to throw it. He was going to be the quarterback.
Everyone knows about Andy Reid. Brian Flores is really ramping up.
3rd and 12. They got Mahomes. My goodness. That might be the sack of the year. Jerome Baker knocks him down at the 3-yard line. That's going to be somewhere in the neighborhood. Yes, 30 yards. It's Lynch. Runs over a defender. I mean, he knocked over the great Jarrell Case.
Doug Peterson to hold. Blocked. The Cowboys will win.
Wait a minute.
Will was in the end zone. No one covered it, and Miami did. That could be a touchdown if Miami has covered it.
Watch what happens. It's Leon Lett. No!
Oh, Lett, who is haunted by his Super Bowl misplay.
Colt Anderson is behind him. And what in the world?
There is absolutely no way possible that they should have snapped that ball and tried to sneak it. There were 3, 4, 5 guys around 2 players.
Bring a positive energy to this group. Ryan trying to take the check down. It got intercepted by Shy Tuttle. The rookie out of Tennessee. Stiff arms Ryan. Flag down as he's down inside the 20. Adding injury to the insult of the D lineman interception.
A lot of time, all the time he needed. Chased finally out of the pocket by Lett, and now Dave Cloud's going to take off. He just ran over. It was Deion Sanders. Yeah.
And a kicker who's never missed an extra point in his career. Justin Tucker. Are you kidding me? The first miss in his career, kicking extra points, and it comes at a time he had made 222 consecutive extra points.
The 12, Jones keeps, gets a block, takes off, and he is gone. Trying to stay upright, and he trips. Absolutely all alone, and he trips. Going to the end zone and ends up carrying it as it is.
Rushing 4, ball comes out of the hands of Newton. It's on the ground, and it's still on the ground. Picked up by T.J. Ward at the 4-yard line.
Cam Newton decides not to dive in there. And
he backed away from it. He jumped away instead of jumping into the pile.
And now you got to flip back here to Danny Amendola, who throws, and it's Brady who can't haul it in. So Brady was free, looks over his shoulder, trickery and deceit, 4th down.
This off with a 2-minute warning. A little surprise. Foles back, throws. Intercepted. Went right through Jeffrey's hands. It's Lattimore.
2 to go in the half. Fitzpatrick over the middle. There is Marshall. Wide open. Drops the ball. Eagles pick it up. They've got the turnover. Marshall had it, was wide open, and then just dropped it, and Jordan Hicks, the rookie, picked it up, and Philadelphia in business.
He didn't drop it. He tried to pitch it. Brandon Marshall with a tremendous play. They move him to the slot.
Ravens respond. That thing went up half a yard, then he just drills it down the field.
That was bad.
And 2 penalties are down.
That is a swing and a miss.
Brady steps up, try and run for it, makes a move on Urlacher and has a first down.
More than at Indianapolis, the offensive coordinator. You got a busted play here, and then Sanchez gets hit. The ball is loose, and it's alive. And then going into the end zone is Steve Gregory,
who's had an interception, 2 fumble recoveries, and a touchdown.
Gosh. McNabb loading up deep for Deshaun Jackson. He hauled it in. Oh, wow. Did he get over the goal line? Did he get over the goal line? Yes, he did. Touchdown. Was it a backward pass and the ball dead there?
After review, the runner lost control of the football prior to going in the end zone.
Turns it loose. Will Tye is a good target. He's got to win on that route, and he gives up. And Beckham's headbutting equipment on the sidelines. He hits the kicking net, takes another shot to the head.
Is huge. You know, we talk about having big wide receivers and Terrell Owens, how strong he is. Yeah. I mean, he just took Deion Sanders.